Hello planner peeps, and welcome back to another video. This is Em of Plan with Em, and today I am going to be planning in my Passion Planner daily. So I have already gone in and put in some stickers because my sort of point here was to show you how I actually write in my planner. This was asked about a fair amount on my Instagram, and so ooh, I'm gonna grab one of these little Sharpie brush pens because I think that the coral will look good with that. But I thought that it might be useful to sort of see how, how I do. So one thing that I always do is I always put color in that space. And I also always like to add some color for my check marks. I just think that it adds a lot to the spread. Like, look how much it's already sort of popping. And so I'm filling this out for today. And so, I'm not going to be able to fill out every little last thing that's going to happen. But I can do my best. Yeah, and since I'm using a brush pen rather than like an actual marker, I had to go over that a couple times. But let's just see. So what have I been filming today? So I filmed an Archer and Olive Plan with Me. Then I filmed a Sharpie brush pen review. And then I'm filling out a Passion Planner. I'm calling this during the pen because you're watching me fill it out. So now I will say, I had made one of these videos before that will never see the light of day. Because what I had done essentially was just gone in without a plan. So it was 8 in the morning and I was like, what am I gonna do today? So today we went to the farmer's market downtown, so I'm gonna write that in. Tonight, what would you call it? I don't want to call it a party because I'm only having one person over. I'm gonna call it a shindig because I like the word shindig. So we're gonna call it, because we're gonna have pizza. Oh, I think Gil's cleaning something. But I do, need to clean up the house. So there's going to be pizza. I'm writing this in a little bit of a weird way because the video game that we're playing is Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time, and it's a very long title. And so I want it to actually look like it fits. Oh, also, I don't know if for those of you who are here that don't follow me on Instagram, first of all, go follow me on Instagram. But secondly, I got engaged. I got engaged back in June. When my channel was dark. Let me think. So in terms of chores, I need to tidy up everything because I'm just one of those people who doesn't clean until the weekend, so everything is just really messy. But I really only need to tidy up downstairs because downstairs is where we'll be or whatever. Important, I want to remember to take some audiobook photos today. I also have a Bookstagram, which is Em Reads Books. But I've been behind on taking photos for it. I have some stuff I need to check in on for work, so I'm gonna put that on my list. And it's just so nice because I can just put in a little check mark there once I've done it. That makes me really happy. In terms of groceries, what are we gonna need this week? I think we have bread already. Well, Gil has made the meal plan, so I can just check on my phone really quick because we use a Google Doc for our meal plan. That way, when we can add to it, even when I'm out of the house. Okay, So let's see, Gil has put some things on the list already. So we are gonna need breakfast sausage. Not really sure what we need that for. I assume it's like for Gil to eat in the morning or something. Because I usually just like pack my breakfast in my lunch. But we need milk and we need eggs. And we need spaghetti. Okay, so and then we just put little dots. Like it's very simple, right? It doesn't have to be a lot in order for it to still look like you've been, doing things. Oh God. So then right after this is when I have to, upload these videos. They take ages to upload because Comcast just really sucks when it comes to my personal upload speeds. Like they're not good. But I also need to make bed and put dirty clothes away, because I'm also one of those people who just leaves like a pile of dirty clothes right next to bed. Because I'm just a slob sometimes, and that's okay. Like no shade to any fellow slobs. We also had like brunch today at a really cool place. So we had brunch at, it's called Matt Rob's Biscuits, and it was really good. Yesterday we went to a crepe place for lunch. Like we went, picked it up, and walked home. But it was so good. And so we're eating our way through Knoxville, which is really fun. Knoxville's where I live. I don't really need to be private about that. Like, if you followed my Instagram at all, you'd already know that. So, let's see. I also need to take planner photos. I've been pretty good about doing that already, but it's like, since I have the special lighting set up, it's like I'd rather only do this once a week if possible. No, I actually have, photos to share. Let's see. I just need to think. Because tomorrow, well, let me think. I know that one thing I'm just going to go down here is reading The Inheritance. Oh my god, I hope I can say it right. Because I kept having to ask Gil how to say it last night. Of Orquídea, I think. Divina. Which is, her name is Orquídea Divina. Oh yeah, and Gil is messaging me about the meal plan right now. Technically one of my chores is to meal plan. So that is, I can go on the chore list. And then you can see, obviously, there's like this big blank space there, and that's fine. Like, usually I just don't care. And like, for this one, I just left the entire side blank, and that's fine. You can do what you want. I think for me, I think what I'm gonna do is add just a little line there and there to add some emphasis. And I'll fill in sort of the rest of this as I feel like it. But this is pretty much done. So that is sort of like how fast. Oh my god, you guys, you didn't even tell me you couldn't see the top. But that is how fast one of these spreads comes together for me, especially when I've done half the things that day already. And now I have a pretty good guideline to sort of go throughout the rest of the day. I do want to add to listen to the audiobook that I'm listening to, because sometimes I forget, and I have a lot of audiobooks to listen to now, which I'm not complaining about. I love me a good audiobook, especially like for work. It is one of my favorite things, is listening to an audiobook while I am at work. I also need to, while I'm thinking about it, write some book reviews for the 2 books that I finished yesterday. Okay, but my game changer goal is definitely going to be planning out my Bookstagram content, because I didn't post it all this week because I didn't plan it out last week, and I just wasn't in the right mind space, or mindset, headspace, mind space. That's, oh god. All right, and today, what day is today? I think it's the 18th. Yeah. And I think that my focus, what is my focus gonna be? I think my focus is probably all of the filming and things. But it could also be the quality time that I'm having with like Gil and other people. I'm just gonna, yeah, we're gonna say it's quality time. So, I will finish this bottom half, right, because I'm not going to be able to do that until the day is over, but this is the vast majority of how a daily spread comes together for me. You know, decoration you can do, but you don't have to. And yeah, so if you like this, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.